Yeah, so Stephen Lauren, Cary actually wasn't named after the founder of the town, Frank Page, but Frank was so inspired by the leader of a temperance movement, Samuel Fenton Cary, that he named the town after him because Frank was very staunchly anti-drinking, anti-gambling, but that straight-laced background is a big contrast to what happened in his later years of his life, and what one historian here found, she says it was shocking. Inside the Cary Visitor Center, a mystery is unraveling. All about the town's founder, Frank Page.
He saw it as an opportunity to be a successful lumberjack, but more importantly, an entrepreneur. He wanted to, and we're haunted. Did I mention that?
Maybe a warning from Frank that she was just about to get to the juiciest part of the story. After Frank's wife of almost 50 years died, Frank developed a little bit of a wild side at age 74.
He started to be a little more mysterious in his doings.
He did a complete 180, picking up horse racing and going out more, his conservative family expressing their worry in letters.
They say things like approaching other women or suggesting to spend time with other women.
You get the idea. One of those women, Lula, almost 40 years younger, apparently had her eyes on becoming wife number 2. In one letter, his kids making it clear they weren't happy about their dad rushing into something so soon, even calling him insane.
This woman is 37 years old, a widow, and is of course marrying him for his money. The sooner he dies, the better she will like it.
That may have been foreshadowing, because less than a year later, Frank died, apparently under questionable circumstances.
Everybody knew something fishy was going on, but nobody was going to come right out and say it because it was such a prominent family.
The story doesn't end there. His new wife got almost all of his money and the right to decide where he'd be buried. So his kids hatched a plan to steal his body back from the Merriman Wynn house in Raleigh.
They stood at the top of the stairs and literally threw the empty casket down the stairs.
Whether it was a murder or not is up for debate, but the legend lives on.
Cary has a lot of interesting tidbits that would give us street cred, and that's why it deserves the light of day, because this is the Cary you didn't know.
Yeah, and you can learn all about it. They're going to be having an event happening on July 14th where they're going to be doing a train tour to Raleigh where you can unravel that potential murder mystery for yourself. Or if you missed that, you can always stop by the visitor center here downtown, and there are a lot of stories. So, hey, let it never be said that Cary is boring. Stephen Lauren.